I got lucky and caught it first try. Then I accidentally pressed the power button and had to redo it
Oh,
all, which took like an hour.
no.
Anyways.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be doing something a bit different. We are going to be doing a reaction to SmallAnt's video, Can You Beat Pokemon Platinum Without Taking Any Damage? So, yeah, I honestly, I don't know how it's possible. I mean, I guess it is possible because he posted the video, but yeah, I don't understand how it could be possible, really. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Shout out to SmallAnt. He's an awesome person. He's a great streamer, and he makes fantastic YouTube videos as well. So yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to him, you should definitely subscribe to him. And most importantly, if you're not subscribed to me, you should definitely subscribe to me as well. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. Can you beat Pokemon Platinum without taking any damage?
Came out in 2008. I played a ton of it as a kid. Gen 4 is probably the one I put the most hours into. I wanted to replay it recently for nostalgia, you know, but it's Pokemon. If you've played it once, there really isn't much reason to play through again, so...
See, that's something I don't agree with. I think you can play a Pokemon game over and over. I guess for me, I do a lot of Nuzlocks and a lot of stuff like that, changing it up every time. So I can play a Pokemon game 3 or 4 times in a row and still enjoy it. But that's just me. If you guys are the same way, you know, leave your comments down below and let me know. But okay, let's go ahead and get back into this.
I made it a bit more interesting. I tried to beat Pokemon Platinum without ever having my Pokemon take any damage. Here's how it went. I named myself Ant, and the rival was the man, of course, and walked over to get my first Pokemon from Rowan. I chose Piplup. It starts with Pound instead of Tackle, which is great because it has 100% accuracy instead of the 95% accuracy that Tackle has in this generation.
That makes sense. It's already big brain moves right there. That makes sense. The 100% accuracy compared to the 95 Tackle. Therefore, you know, if you throw, you know, 10 tackles, you're guaranteed to miss at least one. So that's smart to get the 100% accuracy. That makes sense.
Then the man wanted to fight. Just keep using withdraw, please.
Ah. So what happens when you lose? Does he start over?
All right. Yep. Took damage. Had to reset.
Oh,
to not take damage fighting this Turtwig, it needs to withdraw 6 times in a row.
Ooh.
And then miss 2 tackles.
Ooh.
Barring a crit from Piplup, the chances of this happening are around 0.004%.
Wow.
So I threw myself at the battle over and over for half an hour until I quit. Well, with Piplup at least. I thought about it a bit harder, and it turns out Turtwig was the right choice.
Okay, because
Chimchar, it knows Leer instead of Withdraw, as its non-attacking move. This means it won't make our attacks weaker each turn. All that needs to happen is Chimchar leering 4 times in a row, which is a 1 in 16 chance. Much better odds. And on the 3rd attempt with Turtwig, I lucked out and it happened. No damage rival battle. Leer again? Leer again! Yes! We're through! We've done it! After 4...
That's such a big milestone to get past the very first rival battle with just your Turtwig and not taking any damage. That's pretty cool, honestly.
40 minutes. I was finally able to make some progress. Talk to Rowan, nickname Turtwig, get some Pokeballs, and then we're free to have some fun. I can go right up to the next route, battle the first trainer who has a Starly with Quick Attack.
Oh no, it's got Quick Attack. And I don't think Turtwig learns a priority move at all. So I think his might be his only option is to get his own Starly with Quick Attack. We'll see how this plays out.
Huh. Okay, it's time to start solving problems. What can you do to not get hit by a Starly that has a move that will always hit before you? Well, Turtwig literally can't. He learns no priority moves. I had to catch my own Starly. Here's how that went.
Right.
Do it. Oh, crap.
And then he's going to take damage.
Thank you!
Oh, perfect. Imagine that.
1, 2, 3. Yes! First try! I got lucky and caught it first try. Then I accidentally pressed the power button and had to redo it all, which took like an hour. Anyways, with the Starly in the party, I had to train it up until it could one-hit KO the opponent's Starly with its own quick attack. A quick attack KO is guaranteed once Starly evolves and gets to level 19, so I had to do some grinding. Grinding in this challenge isn't like normal Pokemon grinding at all. To guarantee you never take damage, you need to also one-hit KO every wild Pokemon. Unfortunately, the only attacking moves that Turtwig and Starly know are Tackle. And if I use those, there's a 5% chance that they miss each time. Getting to level 19 with Starly, I'll be using enough tackles that I'm essentially guaranteed to miss at least once. So I needed to find an alternative to training against wild.
Right, like I was saying, you know, if he did 10 tackles, he's guaranteed to miss one. He was just, yeah, I understand that. That makes sense.
Bidoofs and Starlies. The solution is found at night. Turns out, this route has a minor Kricketot infestation.
Kricketot makes
chance
sense.
for a Kricketot to appear. And at this level, the little
It knows nothing.
only have Bide and Growl.
Bide, right?
Bide takes 2 turns to deal damage, so as long as my Pokemon can defeat the Kricketots in 2 turns, we're good to grind. But of course, Starly can't do it in 2 turns, but Turtwig can. So I had to train Turtwig up until it was able to one-shot the Kricketots, then I could switch train Starly until it could fight them. During this grinding, the chat and I decided on the full rules for the challenge. We decided that after each badge, I was able to save, and if I happened to take damage, I could reset the game back up to the previous gym. We felt this stays true to the challenge because it's really about strategizing about how to make progress, rather than wasting my life.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you know, you know, honestly, you know, imagine he gets, you know, 3/4 of the way through the game and takes damage. You know, that makes sense that he's allowed to, after every gym battle, to save and, you know, hold his place in line pretty much, because that would be just terrible. It almost wouldn't be worth it at that point, because, I mean, you know, just a freak accident, you know, misplay on your part, and you take just a hair bit of damage and you got to restart. That would be just terrible, honestly, just terrible.
Away doing mindless grinding for hours. But as you'll see, I still wasted a rather large amount of time. Oh, and another thing, for mindless grinding, I sped up the game, because again, I'm not trying to waste my life fighting Kricketots for 30 hours.
Right.
After exterminating the entire Kricketot population, my Starly evolved and grew to level 19. I was ready for the first battle. I completely stomped youngster Tristan with quick attack and was able to
Nice.
It took 9 in-game hours to defeat the first trainer. This is gonna be...
Keep in mind, he just defeated the first trainer, and if you look down here at the bottom, right here, he's already done this for 3 hours and 21 minutes of, you know, actual not in-game hours, and almost 9 hours in-game. That is absolutely ridiculous. I give props to this man, because I couldn't do it. I don't even like shiny hunting, really, because it's just, it's a pain. It's a pain.
It's gonna be a long one. In addition to Staravia, I had to train up Turtwig all the way to level 25 in this route to evolve and learn Mega Drain. It's the first somewhat okay grass move with 100% accuracy. This took an additional 9 in-game hours.
Oh geez,
From here,
5
I was able to move
hours.
up to Jubilife, I crushed the man with Staravia, and ran over towards Orbor, and accidentally ran into this trainer. Yes! Oh my god!
Could you imagine if he wouldn't have one-shot in that thing?
Quick attack had a 1/5 chance to not KO, by the way. I really could not afford to make any more mistakes like that. With that over, I carefully navigated the route and cave to enter Orberg City and battle the first gym. I did the calculations, and my level 25 Grottle should just barely be able to take out Rourke with Mega Drains.
Nice,
Runk,
okay.
Baby.
Oh, Runk.
Oko, good. 1-hit KO. This is the one. This is the tough one. Oko, yes! Oh,
nice.
Thank God. Okay. Just like that, the first gym was done. I made my first save point and was ready to move on to Floroma Town. This was where I made the discovery that made this challenge a lot more difficult. Team-up battles.
Oh
In these
no,
battles,
the
you're
double
forced to team up with
battles.
someone else. And the people who you're teamed up with
Oh
kinda suck.
no.
The first required team battle is with Dawn against 2 galactic grunts.
With the
These
Piplup.
grunts have a Glameow and a Stunky. The Glameow knows
Knows
fake out.
quick.
The only
Oh, it
option
knows
is to
fake
quick attack
out.
to outspeed the Glameow, as priority moves in this game all have the same level of
You're not gonna
priority.
kill it
Then
though.
hope the Stunky doesn't hit me. No matter what I do, it's essentially a 50-50 chance of getting hit. So I quick attack the Glameow, which I miscalculated and it didn't even take it out. But the Glameow and Stunky both attack the Piplup,
Oh
enabling me to
wow.
finish this battle first try.
The luck.
After that battle, it was clear my Pokemon needed to be stronger, so I trained up Grotle until level 32, so it evolved and learned Earthquake. Then went to Floroma Town. Valley Windworks was next, and inside was Commander Mars. Her ace is a level 17 Perugly. It has Fake Out. To outspeed and one-hit KO the Perugly with Quick Attack, my Staravia needed to evolve and then get to level 40. I only had the first badge.
Whoa.
I grinded against level 10 wild Pokemon until I took damage because I'm dumb. And that team-up battle that I did first try earlier took 3 tries to get past again. Then grinded for another 2.5 hours until Staraptor was finally a level 40, and I could defeat a level 17 per.
Dude, guys, look at this. 10 hours. 10 hours and 27 minutes. And he hasn't even got to the second gym. Dude, this is crazy, honestly. Like, super crazy. 10 in-game, or not even in-game, 10 real-life hours. Wow. He's getting it, though. He's getting it.
Perugly. After saving Valley Windworks, I was able to move up into Eterna Forest and, oh god, it's more team-up battles.
Oh,
In the
no.
forest, you are forced to team
Cheryl.
up with Cheryl. The first required battle in Eterna Forest
She's
is
got a
against Jack and
Chansey.
Brianna. Brianna has a Pachirisu with Quick Attack. So I went into it hoping for the best,
Oh.
and I got hit. So I went all the way back to the first gym. I did 3 hours of grinding, this time catching a Bidoof for HMs,
A
and
Bidoof.
finding a diseased weasel.
Shiny weasel.
I put it out of its misery, of course.
Of course.
I tried the fight again.
The shiny weasel.
Oko. Strike shot! Let's go!
Oh, perfect.
Yes!
He's lucky.
Alright.
He's definitely lucky.
Finally. We're good now. And I succeeded. I beat the first required battle of the forest. Keyword. First. Fortunately, though, the other battles I was able to force into single battles, so they weren't a problem, and I was able to cast aside the Blight of Cheryl. Eterna City is the location of the grass gym, and because I had a level 40 Staraptor, I completely blew it away with Wing Attack.
Completely
Second
blew
badge
it
was
away.
mine, after
Not even hard.
33 and a half in-game hours.
33
Not including the time spent
hours.
in the resets, by the way. After the gym, I went back and caught a Buizel for later. 75% chance. Please!
Killed the shiny one just to get a not shiny one. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that probably was smart. Because he probably had normal Pokeballs. If he would have threw a Pokeball, it would have broken out. And it would have hit him and he would have had to restart. But on here, he's got a net ball. So it has a higher chance to catch the water Pokemon. The water Pokemon before, you know, on that first turn. So that makes sense as to why he didn't catch the other one and he caught this one instead. That makes sense.
1, 2, 3. Big paws.
Nice.
Easily cleared out the Galactic Base, grabbed a bike, and the Explorer Kit. I cautiously traveled through to Hardhome, with a few uneventful battles along the way. The next big hurdle was Badge 3 from Fantina, the Ghost Gym Leader. Fantina has a Duskull with Shadow Sneak, a priority move, then a Haunter with Sucker Punch, also a priority move. The Duskull was simple to deal with because Shadow Sneak couldn't hit my Staraptor, but the Haunter was trouble. Sucker Punch was able to hit my Staraptor, and Quick Attack couldn't hit the Haunter. So in order to beat the Haunter, I needed to train my Buizel to level 45 so it evolved and had the stats to defeat the Haunter with a
with an
single
Aqua Jet. Oh,
The final Pokemon,
jeez.
Mismagius, was a simple crunch. And the third badge was mine after 46 in-game hours.
46
The third badge
in-game
in the bag,
hours.
this was where the challenge changed. I grabbed a gift Eevee, but the man who gave me some incredible advice. Make sure all your attacks hit, avoid every enemy attack. That's the strat.
That is the strat. Absolutely.
And walked into Solaceon Town, confident as ever. Solaceon Town has the Pokemon Daycare. The daycare is what turned this challenge from a boring, grindy mess into a fun puzzle. If you deposit Pokemon in the daycare, every step you take, your Pokemon gains 1 experience point. So all I had to do to get level 100 Pokemon was
1
to shove them
million
in the
steps.
daycare and bike up and down over and over until I traveled around 1 million tiles. And that's what I did. I threw Staraptor and Floatzel into the daycare and off-stream biked up and down for 30 in-game hours. Or around 8 hours with the speed up. The next stream, I was ready to crush this game. Or so I thought. I picked up my incredibly powerful level 100 Pokemon, swept through Route 215, until I encountered a very unexpected problem. Ace Trainer Dennis. He was an unavoidable trainer who had a Drift Blim. Drift Blims have the ability Aftermath, where, on the turn the Pokemon is defeated, if the opposing Pokemon made contact, it takes damage. This was a problem. My 2 level 100s only had moves that made contact. We scoured the game and strategized the best we could, and the best solution to the problem, barring extra hours and hours of grinding, was getting Rock Tomb and teaching it to Floatzel. In Gen 4, Rock Tomb only has 80% accuracy. It was a 1 in 5 chance that I would take damage.
That's rough.
1 in 5 chance I would have to spend 8 more hours of my life biking up and down. Here's the battle.
Can you do it, guys? Leave your comments down below. Can he kill the Drift Blim with the Rock Tomb? Let's look.
No!
Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
Why?
Oh
Closer
no!
to 69, baby. I should have probably just done some extra grinding on my Torterra instead. But I reset. And since I'm stubborn, I just tried the Rock Tomb strategy again.
Oh, he hit him this time.
Yes!
Perfect.
Oh, it doesn't happen twice. Let's go. So that was a fun way to waste 8 hours. With that fight complete, I moved on to the 4th gym, swept the whole thing easily, and saved the game. 73 hours in. Next up was doing a quick battle against some galactic grunts. With Dawn. The grunts opened with 2 Zubats, so I can't Earthquake them with Torterra. I was a bit reckless here because I had just finished a gym, so I decided to test my luck, taking them on without any strategy. I had to reset a few times until...
Nice.
This was the moment Chad and I decided to never make a single mistake ever again. So we came up with a foolproof plan to defeat the Zubats. I walked down to Pastoria City, went to the move reminder, and taught Floatzel Swift, which hits both Pokemon in double battles. With this excellent idea, I was able to defeat the grunts without having to rely on...
That's a great idea.
The 5th gym was up next, and it was easy. Just Aerial Ace Crash Awake Gyarados, Quick Attack the Floatzel as it had Aqua Jet, and Aerial Ace the Quagsire. 5 badges down, 3 to go. Before the 6th gym, I did have to run a few errands, like delivering the old charm to Cynthia's grandma in Celestic Town. I traveled through the foggy area on Route 210, and accidentally got into a battle. Of course, I had also forgot to use Defog, so I was going into the battle with a 40% chance to miss each attack. Fortunately, I had Aerial Ace for Scyther, but the Scyther knew Quick Attack, so I had to use my own Quick Attack. It hit.
Oh, perfect.
Next,
could you imagine if he would have missed that?
I was able to take out with an Aerial Ace.
Oh.
The final Pokemon was the worst case scenario.
Probopass.
Both Swift and Aerial Ace would not take it out in one hit. Here's what happened. Don't miss. No. No!
Okay, he's just paralyzed. Come on, Aqua Jet.
Ah!
That was rough.
The rest of the route, I smartened up and used Defog, so it was stress-free. I destroyed Cyrus in the ruins, snagged Surf, and made my way to Canalave City. The man was waiting for me, so I Aqua Jet the Staraptor and Infernape, Aerial Ace's Roserade and Heracross, and Quick Attack the Floatzel. Easy. Before the gym, I paid a visit to Iron Island to see Riley. To get the HM for Strength, you have to talk to Riley. The thing is, all of the Iron Island battles are dreaded team battles. Fortunately, though, Riley just hands Strength to you right at the start and waits for you inside. So I abandoned him and went right back to Canalab for the gym.
That's a big brain move right there. Me, I would have went through and actually did all the battles. So that makes sense. Wow. Big brain. This dude right here, he's got a massive brain on him. Look at that cranium. Look at it. Massive brain right there. Massive.
The gym was fairly straightforward. I did need to pick up a Mystic Water in Pastoria, though, to ensure an Aqua Jet KO on a Scizor that knew Quick Attack. Other than that, though, it was a clean surf sweep for the 6th badge. Team Galactic started causing some chaos, so I went to Lake Valor, cleaned things up there, then Lake Verity because Dawn couldn't handle it herself, and up towards Snow Point to Lake Acuity, where it's hailing. But that's okay, because I had a way to deal with it. Remember the Eevee I picked up? By walking just barely into the hail on Route 217, and using a rare candy on Eevee. It evolved into Glaceon, a Pokemon immune to the effects of hail. But it was still weak, and it doesn't learn any good Ice-type moves.
So he's got to run.
And Torterra into the daycare to make him strong. The only powerful Ice-type move with 100% accuracy in this gen is Ice Beam. To acquire Ice Beam, you have to spend 10,000 Game Corner coins. 10,000 Game Corner coins cost 200,000 Poké Dollars. And I was completely broke after spending all of my money on the daycare. So I came up with a get-rich-quick scheme. Make Staraptor hold a Luck Incense, walk up to some snobby rich kids, and beat them up repeatedly with the Versa Seeker until the entirety of their parents' wealth is securely in my pocket. Then I blew it all on a single TM. With that done, it was just a matter of running up and down for another 8 hours. Once Glaceon and Torterra were level 100, I was ready to take on the Blizzard. I taught Glaceon Ice Beam and Shadow Ball, and went to the move reminder to get Ice Shard. The battles through Route 217 were straightforwards. Ice Shard the Pokemon with priority moves, Shadow Ball the Pokemon resistant to ice, and Ice Beam the rest. Snow Point City Gym was not as easy. The first issue was the puzzle itself. A few of the trainers in the gym have Snovers, then Sneasels. Snovers set up Hail, the Snow Warning ability, and in Gen 4, weather effects last indefinitely. Then the Sneasels have Quick Attack.
It's not like Sword and Shield, where they only last 5 turns. Yeah, in this gen, they last indefinitely until you take them off. So that's going to be rough. So he's going to have to figure out how to get around the Hail. He can get around it with the Glaceon, but how is he supposed to one-shot a Snover? I don't know. We're going to have to find out.
Forcing my Glaceon to stay in and use a priority move. The thing with this is that Ice Shard or Quick Attack both don't do enough to KO a Sneasel. So I needed to find a path through the gym that avoided all trainers to not risk getting into one of these Snover Sneasel fights. It took a while, but after looking at a map of the gym for nearly 15 minutes, Chad and I were able to find a route skipping all of the trainers in the gym while solving the puzzle. Of course, that wasn't the only difficulty in the gym. We still had Candace. Candace opens with a Sneasel, which was simple. Since it wasn't hailing yet, we're able to outspeed its Quick Attack with Aqua Jet and Knockout, but Pokemon 2 is where things get more complicated.
Abomasnow.
Candace sends out Abomasnow next. It starts hailing with Snow Warning. Abomasnow itself can be taken out easily with Glaceon's Ice Beam, and the Piloswine that follows it. But the reason that hail is a problem is because of Frostlass and its ability, Snow Cloak. Snow Cloak makes moves miss 1/5 of the time. To guarantee the KO, I need to move on Glaceon that never misses. And as you can clearly see, Glaceon doesn't have one of those no-miss moves.
Who is USAA made for? It's made for him, a veteran who honorably served. And it's made for her. She's serving now. We also made USAA for military spouses and their kids. Become a member. Get an insurance quote today.
Moves. Well, except it does. The hail here that causes the accuracy issue also solves it. As it turns out, Blizzard bypasses the accuracy check while hailing. So I was able to Blizzard with 100% confidence and take out the Frostlass, nabbing me the 7th badge. I dealt with the Lake Acuity stuff, then wiped out the Galactic headquarters, getting the Master Ball from side.
You know, now that he says that, the Blizzard, I would have not have known that at the time. I would have not known that Blizzard. Now that I'm sitting here, it is 100% accuracy, but in the heat of the moment, I don't think I would have known that Blizzard hits 100% of the time in the hail. I know that Thunder hits 100% of the time in the rain, but I think that's all, right? Let me know if there's anything else besides Blizzard and Thunder in the comment section below.
Cyrus along the way, and headed up to Spear Pillar for the end of the world. Oh, you thought I was talking about the whole portal thing? No, it's another team battle. But for real though, this one was surprisingly easy. None of the opposing Pokemon, no priority moves. So Floatzel was able to surf, instantly drowning everything on the field. I hopped into
Nice.
another dimension real quick and caught Giratina with the Master Ball. It wasn't quite as strong as I needed it to be, so I biked up and down for 2 hours until it was level 66. I also beat up the rich kids again for money for some stat boosting items and a few TMs I'll explain later. Then I was able to move through Route 222, only fighting a single trainer with a Wingull. Alright, Kuro level 100. Should just absolutely crush with aerial aces. Yes.
No.
No! Which I forgot had quick attack.
Oh no. Oh no. Rip. That guy said it best right there. Matt Hazelnut. Rip. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's rough. He's got to redo all of that.
So I reset and got everything all over again. When I returned to the Wingull, I remembered it had quick attack this time. Now, onto the final gym. The opposing Pokemon are now getting to the levels where every battle needs to be meticulously planned out. Quick Attack the Jolteon with Staraptor to outspeed its own Quick Attack, Earth Power the Raichu with Giratina, Surf the Luxray with Floatzel, and with a Silk Scarf on Staraptor, Quick Attack the Electivire to get the 8th badge. From here, it was a quick jog through Victory Road and a simple rival battle before the Elite Four Gauntlet. I taught my team some important TMs, leveled up Giratina one last time to restore balance, and went in.
69.
I'm going back now.
Oh, look at that, guys. At the bottom there, 60. Instead of putting 70, he put 69 plus 1. And also, keep in fact that he's been playing for, I believe that says 39 hours. 39 hours. Granted, it's in 2 days, but still, that's a lot of time.
The start of the Aaron battle was simple. Aerial Ace is Yanmega, Earthquake the Drapion, Aerial Ace the Vespiquen, and Aerial Ace the Heracross. The Scizor, though, was trouble. Scizor knew Quick Attack, and it had enough defense where my own Quick Attack or Aqua Jet couldn't take it out. There were no priority moves that could defeat it in one shot. So, my solution was Giratina, who wasn't affected by Quick Attack. The problem with Giratina was that it was only level 69, and a level 69 Giratina couldn't normally defeat a Scizor in one hit. Well, not without Natural Gift. Natural Gift is a move that changes its typing and damage based on the berry that your Pokemon is holding. Give Giratina an Aqua Berry.
Big brain. This guy is the massive brain on him. I would not have thought about Natural Gift changing the type of the move to the berry that it has. I would not have thought about that.
And Natural Gift becomes a 60 power fire type move. So I did just that and incinerated the Scizor, winning the first battle. Bertha was next, but with Torterra, the battle was simple. Giga Drain everything except Gliscor, where you use Ice Beam with Glaceon. Flint was another simple one, Surf the Houndoom, Aqua Jet the Infernape, Surf the Rapidash and Magmortar, and Aqua Jet the Flareon. Lucian was next, an easy Shadow Ball sweep, except for Espeon, where I had to Quick Attack with Staraptor. The final fight with Cynthia was the most meticulously planned fight of them all. Glaceon's Ice Beam couldn't take out the Spiritomb in one hit, so I had to give it an Icicle Plate to deal just enough damage.
Nice.
Lucario had extreme speed, so I had to use Giratina. Giratina was leveled exactly to 69 and given just enough stat boosting items to outspeed. Giratina was also given choice specs, which I picked up in Celestic Town, so Earth Power just barely KO'd.
Oh.
I made sure Glaceon had enough speed to outspeed the Garchomp to KO it and Togekiss with Ice Beam. I taught Staraptor close combat to one-hit KO the Milotic. Then it was an Ice Beam onto the Roserade to finish off the challenge and beat Pokemon Platinum without taking a single hit point of damage.
Wow.
138 hours, 37 minutes, not including the resets. And that's how I did it. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, make sure to subscribe. I play games wrong all the time. And stop by my Twitch for the live experience if you're into that. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Wow, guys. 39 hours. But he did it. That is crazy. I don't think I ever could have done that. He meticulously thought out every battle to where he would never take damage. That is some, as I've said numerous times in this video, that is big brain plays. Wow. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this one here. If you guys like this video, like our reactions, we're going to be bringing you some more reactions on some other content and some other SmallAnt videos. He's got to He's got some good ones, so we're going to be reacting to a few of his videos. But if you did like this, go ahead and like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. See you guys.